Introduction to money. Money is everything in our lives. Without it, we simply cannot survive in the modern world. Imagine waking up in the morning and the first thing you need is food. But without money, you cannot buy bread, milk, or fruit at the store. You cannot cook breakfast because even the gas or electricity for the stove requires payment. Money is the foundation of our existence, enabling us to meet basic needs like food, housing, and clothing. Without money, we would go hungry because farmers, producers, and sellers do not work for free. They too need money to live. Now think about clothing. Without money, you cannot buy even the simplest shirt or pants. Clothing protects us from cold, heat, and bad weather. But the factories that produce it require raw materials, workers, and equipment, all of which cost money. If you have no funds, you are left without clothes, and this is not just a matter of comfort, but also health. In a cold winter, without a warm jacket, you risk freezing. In the heat, without light clothing, you risk overheating. Money allows us to dress according to the season, fashion, or necessity. It enables us to look respectable in society, go to work or school, where appearance matters. But the importance of money extends far beyond food and clothing. Without it, we cannot afford housing, renting an apartment, paying a mortgage, or covering utility bills. All require regular payments. Imagine living on the street without a roof over your head because you cannot pay. Money provides safety and comfort, warmth in winter, coolness in summer, water for drinking and hygiene. Without money, you cannot even wash yourself because water, soap, and shampoo are goods that must be purchased. Money is the key to education. Without it, children cannot attend school because textbooks, uniforms, transportation, or even private lessons cost money. Adults cannot pursue higher education or professional training, limiting their career opportunities. Education opens doors to better jobs, but without money, those doors remain closed. Money allows investment in knowledge, which in turn generates more money. Health is another area where money plays a critical role. Without it, you cannot see a doctor, buy medicine, or undergo medical tests. Healthcare is expensive, from a simple visit to a general practitioner to complex surgeries. Without money, diseases progress, and a person may die from something treatable. Money provides access to quality medical care, prevention, and even a healthy lifestyle. Gyms, pools, and nutritious food all require spending. Transportation is freedom of movement, and without money, it is unattainable. Buses, subways, taxis, or owning a car all cost money. Without it, you cannot get to work, the store, or visit friends. In a big city, this means isolation, wasted time, and lost opportunities. Money enables travel, exploring new places, enriching life with experiences and memories. Entertainment and leisure also depend on money. Movies, theaters, concerts, books, video games. Without funds, you cannot unwind after a hard day. Money allows you to enjoy life, meet friends at a cafe, or buy gifts for loved ones. Without it, life becomes dull and monotonous, filled with stress and depression. Money is power and influence. With it, you can shape decisions, help others, and realize ideas. Without money, you are powerless against the system. You cannot defend your rights in court because lawyers are expensive. You cannot engage in politics or charity. Money grants independence, allowing you to choose how to live, who to associate with, and what to do. In modern society, money is a measure of success. It reflects your effort, intelligence, and luck. Without it, you cannot provide for your family or give your children a better future. Money allows planning, saving for retirement, investing in business, or buying property. Without it, the future is uncertain and frightening. Why is money so important? Because it is a universal equivalent of value. It replaces barter, simplifying the exchange of goods and services. Money is the lifeblood of the economy, circulating to create jobs, innovations, and progress. Without it, the economy would grind to a halt. Factories would close because workers do not work for free. Farms would empty because seeds and fertilizers cost money. Transportation would stop because fuel is not free. On a personal level, money provides confidence. With it, you do not fear tomorrow, can help loved ones in need, and pursue dreams. Without money, stress is constant. How to pay bills, buy food, or survive. Money reduces anxiety and improves mental health. Children learn the importance of money from an early age. Parents give pocket money to teach budgeting. Without this understanding, adults spend impulsively and fall into debt. Money teaches responsibility, planning, and the value of work. In religion and philosophy, money is often demonized with sayings like, "Money is the root of all evil." But this is not true. Greed is the root of evil, while money is a tool. With it, you can do good, build schools, hospitals, or help the poor. Without money, good deeds are limited. Money affects relationships. In marriage, financial problems are a leading cause of divorce. With money, couples can travel, raise children comfortably. Without it, there are arguments and tension. On a global scale, money determines the fate of nations. Wealthy countries invest in technology, education, and defense. Poor ones struggle to survive. Money is a tool of geopolitics. In conclusion, humans are entirely dependent on money. Without it, there is no food, clothing, housing, health, education, transportation, entertainment, power, success, confidence, responsibility, goodness, harmony in relationships, or global progress. Money is the foundation of life, and ignoring its importance